Hi, it's Danny. Welcome to this video, welcome to this channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. Deep gratitude to you for joining me today. So what are we doing today? Well, we are here in my Sterling Ink B6 notebook to plan for June. Okay, so, and I also have Lita here. So I was setting up, and of course she's like, oh, human's busy, let me just get in the way and let me sit on your notebook. So technically I'm not set up. I have my tablet on the side playing, what is this show? Back to Me Abroad. If you have the Discovery Plus app, check that out. If you're a 90 Day Fiance fan, look at me advertising for them. But if you're a 90 Day Fiance fan, you'll enjoy this show. So I'm not set up really. My Sterling Ink stuff is in a drawer somewhere, and I gotta get her out of my way. I don't know how I'm gonna get her out of my way. Sorry that the desk is shaking. Without much fuss. So let me see how I'm gonna do this. I'm actually pretty fucking disorganized right now. She's already cursing. And I don't have that much time because my husband's on his way home. Here's my vellum for June. Okay, baby, I'm gonna have to ask you to move. You know what I'm asking you, right? Let me annoy you a little bit. She doesn't like people playing with her toe beans. So I'm going to irritate her. No, she's interested. Oh yeah, I smell very good. Okay, come on, baby. All right. We're ready to go? Come on. Okay, good. All right, so I was actually... So last week was a little rough. I was working my balls off. Oh, God, Lita, let me zoom in a little bit. I was working a lot and I didn't reach for my journal much at all. Darn. I didn't reach for my journal at all. So I was back planning, and then I realized that we're at the end of the month this week. Today's the today is the 29th. So what I did was I deleted the Monday through Sunday column that I made for this weekly. And I just added Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I just realized I went too far. Because Monday is the 29th, 30th, 31st. There's no Thursday for the rest of this month. So, while I'm here, I'm going to do this real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And, hold on. You know what? I'll be right back. Alright, guess who's back in the house with a... I'm not going to say the lyrics. That's Snoop Dogg for you. Anyhow. So, okay. Sorry about that interruption. Let's get back to business. It's crazy to interrupt your video like 2 minutes in. It's like, come on, Danny, get your shit together. Anyhow. So I'm going to skip a page because I have like 500 of them. And I'm going to start by tipping June in. Now, if I remember correctly, I had to cut this down a little bit. Yeah, I have to cut it down. So let me do that. I'm not going to take off that much. Is it also too tall? It's too tall too. It's just crazy. So I got my old faithful here. I don't want to cut off the decorations. I'm sorry, I'm disorganized. You know, it's taken like, 40 some odd years, but I'm starting to understand that life is like ups and downs, ebbs and flows, like you're up, you're down. It's just the nature of things. Like money, like I used to say all the time, like, don't really put too much effort into money because its nature is to come and go. That's like life, right? I'm starting to embrace that. However, I still have difficulties with like harder stuff. Like when I'm really upset, it's hard for me to function. And this week was stressful because I started to understand a couple of things about how I feel about my job. And, I'll be transparent with you. Married life is not for the faint of heart at all. And if you're not 100% good yourself, it's hard to share your life with somebody and go through the like ups and downs of life while you internally have ups and downs. So I've had a week. I feel like I've lived a life. Lita is over here trying to knock things off my desk and it's driving me crazy. She's sniffing, she's exploring, and she's gonna knock something over. It's gonna piss me off. But why should it? Because cats are gonna cat, right? They see something, they wanna play with it, they're gonna drop it on the floor. Their human will pick it up. This is what we do. A cat is gonna cat. And life is gonna go up and down. And so better just embrace it. Fuck it, you know? Whatever. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Do the best you can. Try at least. Don't give up and just, you know, wait for it to get better again. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Lately I've been frustrated with my thinking. Like, okay, so I'm a Virgo. I overanalyze in ways that I don't think is normal and or healthy. And obviously that creates depression, anxiety, blah, blah, blah. But I'm starting to think like, you know, when I start to think now, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to think right now. And I just stop myself lately. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to participate in that game. I'm not going to hurt myself emotionally by trying to overanalyze and predict what the hell's going to happen. I'm just, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. Let go and let God is what they say, right? I don't know. I'm just babbling. How are y'all doing? I hope you all do better than me. Right now, I'm using Scotch tape to tip this vellum in. I mean, obviously, you guys are watching, maybe. I mean, a lot of times what I do is I just listen as I go about my day. And unless they say something really interesting, like, oh, look at these stickers, or look at this pen, I don't look at the video. And, you know, sometimes it's just nice to listen to people talk while they craft. It's actually hella therapeutic. So despite my anxious energy right now, I hope I'm therapeutic for somebody somewhere. Okay. You know what? I think I did this out of order. You know me, I love uniformity. Oh, no, I didn't. Great. So what I'm going to do is I tipped in my page poorly, but it's in, so that's all that counts. I took too much off the top and the sides, but as long as it fits in the journal, it's not sticking out. I think it sticking out would bother me more. A fabulous thing about these notebooks, yes, I'm going to gas it up a little bit, is it shows the midline vertically and horizontally. And it's wonderful because when you're trying to figure out, like, where am I going to put this information, it's right there for you. So we're going to do, I was above the little dot over here, so June 2023. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm probably going to get interrupted again because my husband's coming home. And I bought him Din Din. And I'm sure he's going to want to talk about his day. I'm going to tell him I'm recording. He's like, oh, go record. He's like so happy that I got back to recording in the foreseeable future. Wow. Oh, she has commitment issues. I don't know what my policy is going to be this month. I think I should, and I'm taking too long to think about it, but have a beginner's mind. I didn't necessarily accomplish that last month, but I think I need to dial back and observe. So that's what's going to be my thing that I'm going to focus on for June. Dial back and observe. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. Next page. Yes, I'm using my maid to figure it out because I can't remember a blessed thing. So we're going to have June log and June task log. We got a lot of crap happening in June. We're going to see Bryan Adams. Do y'all remember Bryan Adams? How old are y'all? For my contemporaries or my annual peers, how do you for my I guess age peers, whatever, people of my generation, y'all know Bryan Adams, Heaven, Summer of '69. Like, we're gonna go see him. I'm so excited. We also have a trip to the Poconos, which will be fun. I skipped a line and then 2 in, so let's go. June log 2023. Is that how I did it? It doesn't make sense. I should have put 2023 first. See, you know, correction tape was made for me, for people like me who wants things to be perfect, and it's just never gonna be that, right? I hope all of you are having a fantastic day. My day is good. It's hella better than 2 days ago, and I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm happy to still be here at my desk with my cats in my home. And you know, the thing is, it feels like, I mean, the older you get, the more you realize how easily things can fall apart, everything can change. You could lose people, your health, your financial stability. You could lose anything at a given second, and you don't really recognize that when you're younger. And now I think what's best would be just to enjoy life as it is. Just, we don't know what's gonna happen, right? But we can enjoy what it is right now. And that's what I want to do for the next how many years I have on this planet. Just enjoy things as they are. So I'm gonna start by writing the date. And despite the fact that I have a billion calendars around me, you always have to do the 30 days past September, April, June, and November. So you don't write 31 by accident. And I've done that so many times, especially with February. I always end up at 30. I'm like, it's February, Dan. Get it together. Get it together. 18, 19. So I'm not talking much because I know if I talk and write, I'm going to mess up. And please forgive me when I interrupt this video to greet my husband and give him his food and ask him about his afternoon adventures. Because that's what you gotta do when you're sharing your world with somebody. You have to make sure that they know they're your priority and you care. I sound like a sociopath, but no, really, I do care about his afternoon, and I really want to make sure he had a good day. And, you know, we spend a lot of time together, but I'm starting to appreciate the time we spend apart to have our own adventures. I just wish that I had people close by. I mean, yes, I'm closer to New York, and a majority of my friends and family have come and visited up here, but I don't have friends like nearby. And it makes me sad that I don't have friends nearby. I mean, I've made friends with some of my husband's coworkers, but they're not my friends, you know, they're my husband's coworkers. And as cool as some of them are, you know, I'm still their coworker's wife. Like, so I don't know. I want to make friends up here. I don't know how to begin being, you know, my age. Like, how does that work? You know, I made friends through school. I've made friends through work. I work remotely. So, okay, so here is where I write the weeks. So underneath every Sunday is considered a week. So this would be considered 1. This is 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. 4. Sunday, and this is the 5th week of the month. So usually most months have like 5 weeks. So I divide this up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here's where I write the specifics of each event. So over here, I'll write down like therapy, but I won't put the time of my therapy appointment. I'll put it over here for details. And obviously I'm not going to fit that in. Ooh, excuse me, I burpee a lot. Because ain't nobody got time. My camera cuts off at 30 minutes, and that really annoys me. Appoints. Events and tasks. I forgot something. Tasks usually first, but I'm not going to fix it because you know what? Nothing that has to be perfect. It's only in my brain. So that's how I divide it. This is kind of, I don't think this is a part of, what's his name? I'm about to say Lewis Carroll. That's the person who wrote Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. It is writer Carroll who invented, not invented, I don't think he invented it, but he popularized the bullet journal for our generation. That sounded so bougie, but he did. And these are some methods that I found off the bulletjournal.com website. I think that actually really is the website name. I hate the fact that I did those lines, but I was just trying to show y'all an example. Oh well, it is what it is. Nothing's perfect, right? That's the most frustrating thing about being a Virgo, this whole perfection bullshit. You know, you don't have to be like your sign, but I really ended up being like my sign. And it's horrible. It's horrible. Ooh, the calendar. That's gonna take a while. I may speed up that part. Calendar. Is that my husband? Yes, it's my husband. I will be right back. Post haste. Hey, I'm back again. Still the same day. So I am going to finish. You know what I didn't include? Something that was pushed to the next week, but I haven't had to do that, like migrate anything really, so that column always stays empty in my weeklies and my dailies. So I'm gonna underline this and move on. Oh, the next thing is going to be the calendar and the tracker. So, and I didn't put down any stickers yet. I still have my May Sterling ink stickers and washies and whatnot, and I just haven't used them. I'm going to use this little pocket-sized Sterling ink notebook as like cushion, or let me play smarter, not harder. Get a B size. Okay, excuse me. Sorry for the shakies. There. That was a B size, B6 size sequence notebook I just used. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly make a calendar. Keep it uniform. I didn't even finish like all these trackings and stuff. I just kind of fell off by like the 23rd Tuesday. I don't know what happened on the 23rd. Yeah, in the event, it is 2, 4, 6, 7 columns down, and oh, monkey feathers. 3 in. So let's see. And how big are the boxes? Good God. I am so unorganized. I apologize. 5 down, 4 across. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3. So 5 down, 4 across. Okay. That's easy enough to remember, hopefully. Actually, it would make more sense to mark them. So that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can plan more. 1, 2, and I'm sure it's so much fun listening to me count. It's like everything you needed in life, right? Oh, I'm snarky. I apologize. I don't mean to be snarky. or give the sassafras. It's just been, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on the border here. 1 and 3, 4, 5. Maybe if I do it in French, it's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was thinking of studying a language again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many weeks do we say it has? 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Technically, I should stop talking and just like fast forward this, but I decided to change my. This is so interesting, I imagine. My video editor software, because, you know, Adobe wants to charge you like $20 for their best editing software, and, you know, I'm not consistent, so spending that $20 when I could be spending it on, I don't know, stickers or food didn't appeal to me. So I canceled Adobe Premiere Pro and instead bought a software that's like, it's like the Wish edition of it. And while it has an expert tab, it is not as good as the programming I liked in the $20 a month. And that's how they get you. They're like, they give you the good shit, and then they like, here, if you want to just buy software outright, like, you know, it's the 2000s, we're gonna give you the shitty version. So you think, oh, I get to spend $20 a month like it's fucking Netflix. Like, fuck out of here, Adobe. Like, how do I look spending $20 a month on something like that? Like, when I could put my resources elsewhere, put extra $20 in my savings account and be like a real adult. Anyhow, fun, right? Adult shit. You may hear my husband's playing like some weird shark movie. He's addicted to like B movies, like Sharknado and shit like that. And he tries to get me to watch, and I'm like, no, buddy, you're on your own on that. I'm very picky about movies. You know what I realized? I don't really watch movies anymore. Like, I used to be a big Marvel head. I was in theaters to see all the Harry Potters and whatnot. And I have not seen the last two. What was those movies? The big ones, the Marvel ones. Avengers. I haven't watched the Avengers. I have no idea. I know a bunch of people die. I have no idea what else happened. I did, however, watch the Spider-Man movies because I love Spider-Man. Because, you know, we gotta support our boys from Queens. You know, Spider-Man is from, I think, Sunnyside. Y'all are like, what are you talking about? But the comic, Peter Parker's from Sunnyside. Or Astoria, probably they'd say. But it's really Sunnyside. I've seen his train stop. It's Sunnyside. I digress. So, let's see. Next thing's gonna be tracker. I'll put my goals in later because this bad boy is gonna be freaking long. And I'll date it later because, again, this video will be too long. Okay, let's head it like we do the others. I love the pages. I love Tomo Rubber paper. I swear to God, it's like so nice on the fingertips. Okay, 2 down, 2 across. So if you hear clicking, clacking, it's probably Lita begging to come in because God forbid she is separated from me. That cat is in love with me, and it creeps me out sometimes. Like, I will be petting Edge. Edge is a chill cat. He's not paying attention. He's, you know, he's an orange tabby. You know that stereotype. It's true. Can't spell tracker. Lita, anytime I'm petting Edge, will be in the corner, like 20 feet away, 10 feet away, watching, hawking me. Real stalker shit. It's scary. That cat is scary. I love her, but she's scary, and possessive, and moody, and pushy, and I wouldn't change her for the world. Anyhow, all right, 2 down? No, it's 3 down. Damn, get it together. I keep telling myself to get it together, and I know it's annoying, so I'm gonna try to stop. I'm just letting my inner monologue take over the outer, using my indoor voice when I'm outside. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so 2 down. P, M, J, gratitude, healthy eating, yoga, run, strength train, no spend. That didn't really work out. S and T. What is he doing? That's not the cat, that's Steven. What are you doing? Unless him and Lita are battling. Lita will try to be all up on him and he's like, get get away from me, you demon cat. They love each other, I'm sure of it. 5, 6. What else has been going on? Yeah, work is work, you know, pays the bills. They've been stressing me out. We're training and it's just a clusterfuck. And then, you know, it took a year. My year anniversary just happened this week on Tuesday. Maybe that's why I stopped journaling. And it dawned on me, well, I learned that there are so many things that I did not learn when I was trained. That noise is really starting to irritate me, and I kind of want to stop the recording and find out. See, and I messed up. But I don't, because I already interrupted this video 3 times, and that's not fair to y'all who decided to sit and watch me do this. And it's not fair to myself, because, you know, I deserve whatever that means. Thursday, Friday. It's not y'all, it's me. Has anyone ever used that line on y'all before? Like, that's not you, it's me. I've used it on other people. But I usually mean it because, you know, I'm a little, what would you call it? Peculiar. Peculiar is a good way to say it. Is a polite way to say it. Odd is another way to say it. No, I messed up. I messed up because it ends on a Thursday or a Friday. Nope, Friday. I did not mess up. Yay. Winning. I'm gonna just draw out these lines and then move on to the next page, which is just me writing down 1 through 30 in the days of the week. Is that Lita? Yep. Can you hear her meowing? Lita, why don't you let me be great? Come on, come on. Yes, I know, I know. I know. I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm sorry. Editing is a bitch. I don't know. Oh God, girl, really? 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 No, can you? Oh God. See, she's obsessed with me. Please, can you just sit on the bed like your brother? In my office, I have a day bed, and that's where they usually plant themselves. You know, Lita doesn't like to share. And now she's gonna meow to get out. Watch. I'm waiting for her to meow. She's gonna meow. Oh no, she's not. Okay, she's walking away. All right. Let's see how long that lasts. Oh, she's sitting down. Okay. That's the beauty of it being so hot. They don't have the energy to fuss with you. If it was the winter, she'd be meowing her head off. Anyhow. Actually, I'm not going to do the 1 through 30 thing with y'all because that's not fair. But what I will write down is what I'm tracking. I did 2 down and 2 across. So June 2023 cravings. I can't spell. Cravings. And 2 down, 2 across. June 2023 moods. These pages stick together, so I gotta be careful. Okay, so June 2023. What am I tracking? Goal? Well, no. Goals, yeah. Daily goals. And like a broken record, June 2023 wins. And then I will go, yep. And then I will just number it 1 through 30 and the day of the week and just write it out. As you can see here in my May 2023 situation, I'm not going to set up a weekly like this. It's going to start from here and then dailies and gratitude. I'm not going to set that up right meow. I may just have like a random page, not that page, but like I kind of do like a 2-day spread for dailies to keep all the dailies together on the same, so I could open it up and see everything from that week. I prefer it that way than to have it look like this and then flip to this. It's like, it annoys me. But I have to figure out what I would have. Maybe I would talk about my exercising, because I have been regularly, well, fairly regularly, I would say minimally 2 times a week to 4 times a week. I've been running and or going to the gym, and I'm pretty proud of that. Or I could write about my meditations, just like have a self-help page, which would be nice to add. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do like a self-care page where I just kind of, if I hear something really wise in meditation or feel something, experience something wise in meditation, like have a moment, I'll write it down. Or if I increased my weights, which I haven't done in like 3 weeks, I'll do that. But that's it. So this is my June setup. Sterling ink vellum. My title page, which is, you know, dial back and observe. A June log, where I'll just write out what's happening. Then the task log, which is where I'll put like the information of time and date, specific dates of when it's happening. This is the format for my calendar, which I will track like random house stuff. This is my tracker for my coping skills: prayer, meditation, journaling, gratitude, eating healthy, yoga, running and or strength training, no spend, no sweets, and me tracking my food, because that has helped me account for what I've been eating, my weight loss and all that jazz. I've been writing down my cravings, my moods, my goal, my daily goals, and my wins. Another thing I'm going to add underneath the calendar is what I write for my monthly goals. We'll see tomorrow if I made my first May monthly goal, which was to lose like 8 to 10 pounds, which I don't think I did. So that means I'd be at like 219. Yeah, 219, which I don't think I made. But you know what? We gotta try, right? And if you learn anything from watching this video, we have to stop critiquing and just try. Let go and let God, right? Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do as you deem fit. Remember to question everything except your instincts, and I will be sure to catch you on the flips. Bye.